Pierre, I was really inspired by this film. Is it true if you really, what was it? If you like dancing, then you're made to dance?
You know, yes. It's so much that I can only tell you myself from when I first started, you know, I was not very good at all. I took it out when I was 14 in England, in Birmingham, and I wasn't really good at it at all. But I liked it, and I stuck with it, and I persevered, because then suddenly you find, yes, you can do it, and this is a stepping stone procedure. And you know, I've lived my life with it, and it's been wonderful for me. I've earned my living every day out of it, so it's been very good for me. So the answer is yes.
Now, is it true you came in to teach these people how to dance for the film?
Absolutely. Diane Nabatoff, the producer who discovered me, you know, she's my angel. That was the film, by the way, has been in the making for over 5 years, 5.5 years. And she insisted that I would be a consultant, because I gave some insights of what goes on with the kids, and also to be the dance teacher. I was not the choreographer. It was Joanne Jansen who did the choreography. I was the dance teacher, and she insisted on the fact that the cast members, for the 4 weeks of rehearsals, should experience the same type of journey that our children in the schools experienced. And that was a very good move, very well made move.
How was Antonio as a student?
Well, Antonio learned to dance the basics out here in Los Angeles before. He cannot learn what he did in a couple of weeks. So he learned the basics there, and then the choreographer worked with him, very much like Dancing with the Stars. You know, they learn a routine, and he picked it up and did an incredible job. And I understand his favorite dance in the world is tango, you know, being Spanish, very amorous, very passionate, and he brought that passion and wonderful technique to his dance in the movie.
And Pierre, why did you want to get involved with these students?
I took up dancing when I was 14, and I was shy and timid and spoke with an accent. And you come fast forward to when I'm in my late 40s, and I felt I want to give something back to society, and all I could do is dance. So and that's how I volunteered, because I'm not interested in you learning the tango or the foxtrot or the rumba. What's important is that the civility that ballroom dancing can bring, being courteous to each other, respectful to each other, and the dignity that it has.
Well, thank you for the inspiration.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure meeting you.
You did such an amazing job in this. Did you really enjoy getting this opportunity to do this?
Yeah, absolutely. I enjoy very much playing a person like Pierre Dulain, so generous and so altruistic. You know, absolutely, yes.
You're very professional, and the kids said they had a great time going to your apartment and playing video games, and I'm like, what a great guy, you know?
Sometimes we just got together, and there was a purpose for that, you know. I mean, we can just meet each other in the working place and just have rehearsals and dance and stuff like that. But it's better if we just have some space in which we feel a little bit more free, and then we can talk to each other in a different context. And I think that collaborated actually to put the people together and bond together as a group.
Did you learn how to hip hop? Did the kids teach you?
Yes, I can't hip hop, of course not, but I admire it and respect them so much. And this is what I do with the children, you know, in the actual schools. I don't turn my nose up at hip-hop with them, you know. That's your music, this is today's music, fine, I'll meet you halfway, put it on for 5 minutes at the end of the lesson, let's do a line dance to it. When they meet me here, I'll meet them there.
Why would you encourage kids to start doing this, or telling parents, like, this is so important for your kids to get involved in the dance?
Life is very challenging nowadays, that we forget what it feels like to be good to one another. And ballroom dancing really brings out the good things. When you put a boy and a girl in front of each other, good positive feelings, and then when you move as one, it's an elation that we have. And if we can then capture these feelings and nurture them in the young kids, whether they're 12 years old, 14 or 17-year-old kids, you know, these are the skills that can be transferred into adulthood and remain with them.
He started with 8 kids. Now 9,000 kids are dancing in schools in America. There are 34 professors. Probably this is going to jump out of the borders. It's going to go all around the world. But the reflection is that. The reflection is that art can be very useful.